what he made me believe about myself only comes from love. Because nobody else could make me see that about myself. I like taking my hair out like this. It reminds me like when I was 16 in the Bronx, running up and down the block. That crazy little girl who used to be wild and no limits, all dreams.
Jennifer Lopez may be living her glamorous life today, but not long ago. Her past with Diddy Combs was filled with intense drama and some truly dark moments. Recently, Jennifer's emotional response to resurfaced allegations against Diddy has brought back disturbing memories she probably hoped would stay buried for years. Jennifer stayed quiet about her relationship with Diddy, but the rumors swirling around are impossible to ignore now, especially as new details emerge. The accusations against Diddy aren't just about rough breakups or betrayals. There are allegations of a potential FBI involvement and shocking stories that could tarnish Jennifer's reputation just by association. If the rumors are true, these aren't the kind of Hollywood story she could simply brush off. Sources claim that Jennifer might be haunted by how close she once was to someone now facing serious accusations. But this isn't just about regret over an old relationship. As new evidence about Diddy's behavior during their time together allegedly surfaces, there's a chance that Jennifer's connection to him could drag her into some very public and potentially damaging headlines. Stay tuned, because today we're diving deep into Jennifer's past with Diddy and the secrets she may be hoping we all forget.
Puff Daddy! It's Puff Daddy! Puffy, Puffy! Just a few words, just a few words. Over here. We're here for Rosie right now. How you feeling tonight?
Feeling great. How you feeling?
Good. So you're up for nominations here, correct?
For one nomination. I don't know if I won, and I was for the pre-award. Did you win?
I don't know. We don't know.
We don't know
Probably
yet.
not, since we haven't heard anything, but it's okay.
Wait, are you guys here together? Either do we. Are you guys here together?
Yeah, of course.
No.
Back in the late 90s, Jennifer Lopez and Diddy Combs were one of Hollywood's hottest pairs at the time. Jennifer was just beginning to carve out her path as a multi-talented singer, actress, and dancer, while Diddy was already a music mogul known for his talent as much as for his bad boy image. Together, they embodied the era's definition of a power couple, two stars at the top of their game. Unapologetically glamorous and bold, their chemistry was undeniable, and their high-profile romance captivated fans and the media alike, painting a picture of two people who seemed untouchable and unstoppable. But even in their most dazzling red carpet moment, there were whispers of trouble. With Diddy, what you saw was often what you got: a fiercely ambitious producer who lived for excess, known for throwing wild parties and pushing boundaries. This edge was part of his appeal, but also a shadow over their relationship. Fans may have idolized them, but those close to the couple knew that behind the glitz, Diddy's rebellious lifestyle and intense personality were starting to impact Jennifer in serious ways. The glamorous public appearances masked private struggles, and while Jennifer might have appeared to be living a fairy tale romance, a darker story was unfolding in the background. The first major crack in their perfect image came on a December 9th in 1999 at a club in New York City. What started as a typical night out ended in chaos when a fight broke out and gunfire erupted inside the club. When the dust settled, 3 people were wounded, and Jennifer and Diddy found themselves in the back of a police car. In the blink of an eye, this high-profile couple had gone from the red carpet to facing the harsh reality of a legal nightmare. For Jennifer, the consequences of that night went beyond just an arrest. Allegations swirled that she had been caught trying to hide a gun for Diddy, sparking questions about how far she might have gone to protect him. Though she was ultimately cleared and avoided serious charges, this incident left a stain on her image and raised questions about her judgment and loyalty. While Jennifer was working to establish herself as a serious artist, the nightclub incident linked her to a scandal that would haunt her long after. The media frenzy over her involvement was relentless, and despite being exonerated, the incident remained a dark mark in her early career.
Ocean, you see 2 people floating.
Oh shit.
You can only pull up one because that's how much room you have on your raft. You look in the ocean, you see Ben Affleck, and you see Diddy.
I'm about to
That's give me 5. Hello.
I'm just
Big
joking.
boy TV.
Ben,
She's serious.
Puppy, you know I love you.
She's coming on that rap by herself.
It was a good punchline.
she'll be floating in to Bo like, hey, you won't believe what was in that ocean, baby. You know what I'm saying? Like, then she gonna be at the services like this.
As details about their relationship began to emerge, it became clear that Jennifer's time with Diddy wasn't as glamorous as it appeared years. Later, Jennifer opened up about how draining and wild the relationship had been, describing a period of constant emotional ups and downs. The bad boy persona that drew her to Diddy also created an environment of jealousy, control, and mistrust that made her feel trapped. Diddy's alleged infidelities and controlling tendencies weighed heavily on Jennifer, leaving her heartbroken and increasingly isolated while she had entered the relationship starry-eyed, hoping for love and partnership. What she experienced was an emotional roller coaster that often left her feeling like she was losing herself. The thrill of being with Diddy came at a high cost. Her sense of security, self-worth, and trust were often on the line. Though Jennifer eventually managed to break free, the relationship had massive effects. Both personally and professionally, the heartbreak wasn't something she could ignore. It was a chapter filled with betrayal, manipulation, and toxicity that took time for her to heal from, and yet the heartbreak wasn't the end of it. Jennifer's troubles with Diddy seemed far from over. Fast forward to today, and the shadows of Jennifer's past with Diddy seemed far from fading. Recently, disturbing allegations about Diddy's behavior have surfaced, casting new light on what really might have gone down in their relationship. Sources are saying that the FBI may be involved in reinvestigating certain aspects of Diddy's past, possibly uncovering evidence that could drag Jennifer's name back into the spotlight. Even though she left that chapter behind years ago, there's speculation that she's fearful of what might resurface, knowing full well that her legacy could be on the line if any connections or dark details come to light. For someone like Jennifer, who has worked tirelessly to transform her image from the scandal-ridden starlet of the late 90s to the beloved superstar she is today, these recent developments are crazy. The whispers of new evidence or footage threaten to bring that painful past right back into her life, reopening old wounds and memories she had probably rather keep buried. At this point, any revelation from Diddy's controversies could spill over to Jennifer, with new foot and evidence possibly surfacing. The fallout of Jennifer's connection to Diddy could be only just beginning.
A lot of stuff that I say y'all all the time, I know y'all take it like, yo, that was hardcore. That's cruel, but that is the game you in. I am sorry, that is the game you decided to get in. That game is Bad Boy Entertainment. I like them up. You have to know that. Winning, I don't like just to win. I want to win over and over and over. I want to, at the end of the day, I want all of us to.
Jennifer's connection with Diddy has also cast a shadow over her relationship with her current husband, Ben Affleck. The couple has always had a complicated love story, marked by breakups, makeups, and undeniable chemistry. Insiders suggest that her past with Diddy may have played a part in their previous breakup in the early 2000s. At that time, Jennifer was still opening herself from her past with Diddy while her life was still recovering from the nightclub scandal. Many people wonder if Ben struggled to accept the baggage that came with Jennifer's history, especially considering how public her life with Diddy had been. Today, the past continues to haunt them as tension between Jennifer and Ben have surfaced once again. Some people think that the recent spotlight on her connection to Diddy may be driving a wedge between them, stirring up unresolved insecurities and old fears. If Diddy's alleged actions and possible investigations continue to attract tension, it could put additional strain on their marriage. Sources close to the couple have hinted that this isn't easy for Ben, either, as he feels protective of Jennifer, but because of the drama Diddy brings. Could it be that Jennifer's past with the music mogul was a ticking time bomb for her relationship with Ben all along? In recent months, there have been reports of Jennifer experiencing emotional breakdowns triggered by the renewed interest in her history with Diddy and the memories it's forced her to confront behind her public appearance. Sour claim that Jennifer is fighting with intense regret over her choices during that period of her life. Though she has been through multiple high-profile relationships and marriages, It seems that her time with Diddy stands out as the relationship she might most wish to erase. The allegations surrounding him, along with the toxic environment she endured, may now feel like a heavy regret that casts a shadow over her career and personal life. For Jennifer, these breakdowns may appear not only from regret, but also from frustration over how these resurfacing scandals could impact her life today. Having worked so hard to rise above her past, it's clear that she's left feeling exposed and vulnerable as old wounds reopen in public. At this point, fans and insiders wonder if Jennifer sees her relationship with Diddy as her biggest regret, far beyond any marriage or career misstep she's had. And while Diddy faces his own reckoning, Jennifer seems to be caught in the crossfire, being left to face her own past demons. As the spotlight once again falls on Jennifer's past with Diddy, some fans are quick to criticize her, suggesting she played a role in Anna, or even covering up Diddy's behavior during their relationship. In social media comments and online forums, people have been vocal, with some saying things like, "Don't feel sorry for her, she made the choice to get involved, and she was an adult who knew what she was doing and knew what kind of person he was." Another user echoed a similar sentiment, writing, "I think Dro is in who we think she is an ENT, like she likes everyone to think." These comments reveal a growing group that believes Jennifer may have more to answer for than she's sharing, suggesting that her history with Diddy could make her at least complicit in his troubling past. But not everyone holds the same opinion. Natanya Ruin, one of the victims from the 1999 nightclub incident, has expressed empathy for Jennifer. Natanya commented that Jennifer might have been doing what she had to do to survive in an environment that was not safe for a young woman. Her words seem to acknowledge the complicated position Jennifer found herself in, trying to handle a high-profile relationship with a partner known for his influence and power. This unexpected support from a victim affected by that time in Jennifer's life paints a different picture, one where Jennifer could be seen as a woman who made difficult choices in an attempt to protect herself. But do you guys think Jennifer's connection to Diddy will haunt her forever? Or is it time for her to move on once and for all? Let me know what you think in the comments.